So, I promised this video to you at 9 p.m. Eastern Time, and I've had technical difficulties. I apologize. So this video is going to be all about how we got 100 subscribers in less than 30 days. The reason why we put out this video is so many people have asked us, how did you get so many subscribers in such a short window, 30 days? So take note, let's begin. Tip number 1, beat the block. Now, some of you guys may not actually know, but by my profession by nature is sales. And the first rule of thumb in sales is to reach out to your sphere of influence. Be like, hey, I started a YouTube channel. It's anime, it's sports, it's fishing, whatever it is. And I would like you to also subscribe to our channel. By the way, if this person has no interest in your type of content, don't ask them. You're reaching out to people who you think would have an interest in it. And if they're your best friend or your close friend, snatch your phone. Like, because most people are going to say this. They're going to say, oh, I'll subscribe to it. I'll check it out later. Oh, really? Let me see your phone. I'll help you find the channel. Take it. It's going to be 2 for 1. If they don't like it and they don't want to subscribe to your channel, they're unwilling, they're uncooperative, it's going to allow you to figure out who your real friends are sooner than later. Because once you do succeed, that's when everyone's going to want their favors. And you got to remember who was with you from day one and who wasn't. All right, number 2, network. Reach out to other influencers who are just like you at the same stage as you, working on the same things. If you can, if you really can, try to reach out to someone or 2 other people that have, slightly of a bigger online presence. That's sometimes harder to do. But the reason why this is a great plan is you guys can feed off each other's base of friends and get each other's friends to all follow the content. Now, the reason why I'm saying choose a small group of other influencers, because if you have 50 influencer friends, it's going to be very hard to ask each of your friends to follow 49 other people. They're going to get tired real fast. So choose wisely. Number 3, put out content. Put it out there. Why wait? All right. I've talked to people like, oh, you started a YouTube channel? I want to start a YouTube channel. There's nothing stopping you from starting a YouTube channel. It's free. And here's the thing. By starting a YouTube channel now, you're going to start figuring out what videos work, because there's analytics that you can review. You could put out a video and you're like, oh, I got no views on that one. You put out a second video about a different topic and you got a bunch of views. And you can quickly figure out which types of content you are good at and what people are going to be paying attention to. Or you can figure out what you need to do to improve certain content to get the view count up. If you don't just want to follow the herd, you want to do what you love, but you still got to measure your analytics. You're not going to figure out what's working, what's not working until you put out content. So do it. Do it today. 4, reciprocation. What does that mean? It means, quite frankly, and this is not something feasible to get to 1,000 and 2,000 subscribers, but it is certain, well, at times it is, but the kind of advice I'm talking about is one-on-one conversations with people where you can exchange a favor. You'll help them out, you'll give them a shout out, whatever it could be, to get that person to subscribe to your channel or to get their friends to subscribe to your channel. The reason why I say, it gets harder to do that when you get to 1,000, 2,000, because there's too many people to have a conversation with. I don't know how much time you have at your hands. It certainly won't hurt you if you have that kind of time, but definitely reaching out to people, offering something in return for getting subscriptions is what I call reciprocation. Giveaways, like t-shirt giveaways, those kinds of things are things I do, and that is certainly sustainable to get to 1,000, 2,000, and so forth, and you never have to stop with giveaways as long as you can afford to give. 5, the last tip is to announce your big projects. Let people know what you are working on and when it will be completed. Why? Sometimes your idea sucks. And by letting people know, they might be able to tell you, don't do that. I got a better idea. And listen to the idea if it really is a good idea. Because that does 2 things. 1, it saves you from putting out a crappy idea. And number 2, you potentially gain another supporter, because now they are thinking that you listen and they have a hand in the type of content you're going to be creating. So you'll say, hey, that was a good suggestion. And even if you don't follow everything they're saying, just listen. And when you drop the content, be like, hey, I took what you said into consideration. We dropped a video. Let me know what you think. By the way, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. And if you did incorporate any one of their advice, they will be a rabid fan, okay? Because you actually listen. Now their opinion matters to somebody. And they will want to be involved in your product. And you'll find that as you're, unloading content and you're working on new content, they'll give you their advice for free. Just because they're excited to see that someone's actually listening to them. People want to be important, they want to feel important, and they want to feel like what they say matters. So let people know. And the next thing is, if people don't know when your content is being dropped, they don't know where to allocate time. If people know every Saturday at 7 p.m. you drop content and they like it, for the most part, they'll start reserving time to see your content and they'll know what to expect. It's not always possible, especially in the beginning, to have such a detailed schedule, but you can still let people know. If you're on Instagram, put out a story. You're on Facebook, put out a post. Let people know, hey, I'm dropping this content. Please look out for it. And don't be afraid to ask. Ask them to subscribe. Why? Why not? Some people are afraid of rejection, being let down. Get over it. Ask. Hey, I need your support. Please like my page. I'm trying to do something. All right. So, please subscribe to this channel. We're going to keep dropping these kinds of tips as we reach the next milestone. In conjunction to that, we're still running the channel like normal, so if you like the content that is on the page, still subscribe. We also are doing a t-shirt giveaway once we reach 1,000 subscribers. Very simple. Subscribe, comment on any one of our videos, and we will choose a comment at random, reach out to that person and say, hey, choose a product from yourboyrocklee.com, and we will send that out to you. If you have any further questions, take a look at our Instagram channel. We have over 20,000 subscribers. We know how to build accounts. We roll out systematically in phases. So if you have a specific question, go ahead and drop the comment. We will respond. We do want to help people, because what did we talk about earlier? Reciprocation. Helping others is a win-win for everybody, okay? I thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe. You won't regret it.